Don't be mean to Christian. Don't be mean to whoever that is.
Whoever that is. I don't see your stream, so you're good.
I see my stream.
You don't exist. You don't even need to stream. Just record it. Why do this with the VOD anyways?
There we go.
Ah.
It is now streaming full HD.
You don't have your camera on.
Oh, I can direct connect now. There you go.
Bow. Bow.
Type of code.
Hmm?
I was just pasting nothing into the generator.
With enough nothing, you'll have something. I don't think that's true. But I'd like it to be.
Are you in Sonobus? Bad dog?
No, not right now. I'm getting in right now.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, I'm existing. I'm doing the bare minimum of existing.
Alright, let me know when you're both in.
I'm in the black screen of death.
Same.
I can't even tap back in until it's done being out of the void.
Still black screen?
Nope.
All right. So you're both in?
Yep.
All right. So we're at the point where you're at the door. You hear the click and you said you opened the door. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You open the door. When you see Ziam go inside the door, what do you do, Royce?
He's going inside.
That's what he said.
Wait, what? I opened the door.
Oh, you opened the door? Okay. You opened the
I
door.
opened the door.
All right.
Alright.
The door's open.
I peer in. I do
All
not
right.
just go into.
All right. You peer in. You peer into the door. As you do, you can see that the Duchess is in shock and awe. It's very dark inside. You can barely see anything at all.
I am going to shoot a bolt of light flame in there.
All right. You're going to shoot a bolt of light flame in there. Royce, what are you doing during this time?
Sitting on the caravan.
All
Or at
right.
the caravan.
It seems like your magic or whatever you're using as magic is very weak here. It does not light up the cavern at all.
Oh, that's fun. All right.
The Duchess walks over to the door and she's astounded and says, "How did you open this door? I've seen many people try to open it.
Blow it up.
I've seen people try to blow it up before."
I put it in its hole. I blew up its hole. Take that as you will.
She starts to walk slowly towards the inside of the door. She peers in, and her mouth kind of opens, and she gasps. And she turns to Ziam and says, "What do you think's down there?"
No one knows. Might be a dungeon. Might be just a room. Empty room.
I bet it's got riches in it. All types of magical items waiting for us to plunder it.
I mean us.
Is that what you say to her?
Yeah.
Oh, are you you not wanting to explore it together?
Do you have any means of lighting a fire?
I do. What do you need a fire
Or-
for?
To light up the cave? I'm pretty sure my friend here also has means of lighting a fire.
So if I light up a fire, I am allowed to share in your riches?
Let me talk to my companion.
You hear a kazoo or something?
Oh. Burton, I know that sound. I'll be back.
He nods. I'll stay with the wagon.
I heard the beacon. I mean, stop. Put your hand down.
Quite the kazoo you have.
Stop.
Royce, didn't you do you mind?
No, I don't mind. Go ahead.
What's up?
The,
Lady, we're trying to have a private conversation.
Oh, is there something secret that you need to discuss?
Space, please.
Are you trying to hide something from us?
it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
You're trying. You.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, she's trying to make up for her lack of vision.
Oh. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, sure, fine, whatever.
Do you still have? Didn't you buy a fire starter kit or whatever?
Yeah, I got a few.
Yeah, Crayola.
Crayola rocks.
Yeah. I don't know what this Crayola thing is, but yeah, I have fires. Magical fire starter.
Do you want to venture into a dark place with me, Royce?
No.
Okay.
To be honest, a little reluctant to travel into dark places with you, considering
But
twice
won't be
now we've
dark.
been attacked. What do you mean?
it won't be that dark because we'll have a light.
Around us. Not down the hall, just a small light around us.
I can put a sun in you again if you want.
Can you put the sun in yourself?
No, I cannot.
How about you travel with your with Berton over there?
Because
Berton
Someone's gonna
could
watch
travel
the-
with you, and me and Royce could watch.
You know what?
the-
No, I'll go
wagon.
with you. Nope.
someone's got to guard the wagon, and you own it, right?
Yes, I own
So
this
I'm pretty
caravan.
Sure you, want anything to happen to it, so you'd want to guard it.
Well, Burton up there he's got it. Unless
Do
you're
you
saying
really
that.
trust this guy with your wagon alone.
All right, so you're trying to convince her. He'll be fine. I mean, I trust Bart. He would be able to fend off anyone who attacks the caravan, no problem. I don't mind coming and helping you boys out.
Why
I
don't you
mind.
ask Burton how he fared against that assassin the other night?
I mean, he's okay. Yeah, he didn't die. He's fine. Look at him. Look at him standing up there. No one would dare touch my Burton.
He was already. I had to heal him. What do you mean? He's already been touched by somebody, and he almost died then.
He's a strong man. I have full confidence in his abilities.
I do too. All right, so me and Royce are gonna go in there, since I opened the door, so I get to choose. And,
So
It's
you get to choose? Maybe it was already open, like Roy said. I'm starting to believe that maybe you didn't open it.
I didn't. It's not what it meant. But sure. Why don't you go in there, lady? Go right in.
I'm very
Go
good at opening things,
Go
including
on.
people's throats.
I gently push her. Try to gently push her inside. Go on in.
All right.
I'm trying to have a moment. And
So-
I'm gently trying to goad her inside the door. Go
wait,
ahead.
wait. She jumps back. She's like, okay, I'm very confused. One of you is trying to get me to go in. The other one is acting like he's going to murder me if I go in. Are you trying to kill me off?
You see, me and my friend here,
I'm wondering. Go
apparently
ahead,
very
Zion. Go ahead.
conflicted.
Go ahead, Zion. Go ahead.
No. If she wants to go into the dark place, she can go into the dark place.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What are you going to provide to us other than a person to protect?
You don't look very skilled.
What do you mean I'm not very skilled? I'm I'll be able to carry more loot. My share.
You don't have a share.
What is your share?
I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Like 2 minutes.
Show your share.
I was gonna push her in the door, and when she's out of sight of Burton, I was gonna get you to chloroform her. Then we'll drag her out. Oh, she fainted. Oh no.
I like that.
All right. You're asking what she brings to the table. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
That's what we just asked.
Well, I have my expertise, my knowledge of the caravans, trade routes, things of that nature. I also can carry a lot of goods, a lot more than, well, you two can. I mean, I'm sure you'll be fighting or stepping on things or solving puzzles. Someone needs to carry things, and that's where I come in. I'm really good at carrying things. I mean, that's why I'm a caravan. We carry
You're
goods
a caravan?
and services. Yes, my company.
Why are we going inside this cave, son?
For the loot.
Also, I'm poor.
I really don't want to go in this cave.
Maybe we can just get like a little taste of it.
See, he doesn't even want to go into the cave. Look, I can send Burton in, and me and him will stay outside, and you and Burton can go check out the cave together, find out what's going on. And you know what? Royce is supposed to be relaxing in the caravan anyways.
So why is it that you feel that you're owed something in this cave that my friend opened?
Well, obviously, because we're on an adventure together. We were all here.
Uh-huh.
I was the one who brought you to the door. You wouldn't even known about the door. Or any of the,
I would have had to go here anyways.
I brought you here. I brought you to this door. We're a party. We're together. We're traveling together. We're companions. Who doesn't? Okay,
you're paying us to be here.
Right. You're on company time.
How close are we to the town?
How close? So by wagon, it would be about 2 days. By walking, it would be 4, I think. Yeah, about 4 days.
This lady. I think she owns treasure because she owns some pieces of wood just stuck together in a horse.
How about
She becomes very offended when you say that. Now, what do you mean? A couple of... It's gotten you this far. You would have had to travel by foot. You've gotten here twice as fast because of me.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to pay you for it. Normally we charge people.
could have definitely found something more sturdy. You know, this one has splinters in it.
Of course, it's made out of wood. Of course it has splinters. What kind of nonsense is this?
What's going in?
Yep, let's go.
All right, so both of you go into the door.
Yeah.
All right. As you both go in, the door closes shut.
Sure.
Sure.
All right, give me a second.
Yep. I know it.
Don't even see that. Ah. All right. As you go through the door closes shut. Hold on. All right, so apparently someone's put things everywhere. But as you go in, you are plunged into darkness.
Darkness. You got that fire, sir? Royce?
Yep. I'm gonna...
Oh, it seemed like my magic was dampened when I tried doing a light bulb thing, so...
Is that just because you're firing it from outside? Try again.
Try firing my light bolt.
It's very dampened in here, even more so than normal. It seems like something is causing magic to not function 100% in this place.
Alright. Fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna light my magical stick on fire.
All right.
Trap disarming stick?
Mm-hmm. That's all I have.
You light your trap disarming stick on fire?
Yeah, I know, it's such a good item. But...
All right. You successfully light it on fire. It is sparking and sputtering, but it is indeed lit.
Oh my goodness.
All right. When you look around, you see what appears to be a cave of sorts. You see a hallway and what appears to be another door of some kind to your left. You see the barest. That is, I hate everything. There we go. You see a door to your left, and you see a cave that goes further in.
I'm gonna try the door behind us.
All right, you try the door behind you, and you're pretty sure it is locked. And indeed, it is locked.
Well, I guess gotta go through the mountain.
Sure. Where to?
I guess the only way we can go, just forward.
Can't. What's happening? What's happening?
There's just no pathway. Oh. It's close.
Okay, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna try this door.
All right, you try the door. It seems to be jammed. You're not sure if it's locked or just jammed. What do you do, Zion?
I try to pick it.
All right, you try to pick the lock. You realize that the door is not locked. It is actually just jammed. It seems like this door is fairly old.
Old. What's it made out of?
It is made out of stone and wood.
On what parts of it?
So the main beams are wood, but it has like stone across it, like layered on top of it. But the wood does seem kind of rotted. You're wondering how it's even still standing.
I need you to stand back.
I'm standing back. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Where is it?
Can you not fortify with? Yeah,
Huh?
use bull rush with fortify.
Guess not.
Maybe bull rush and then fortify.
Removes bleeding, poison, and burning, but can't use bullhorns with it. Hold on, try again. As soon as it goes off cooldown.
Use bullhorns first.
Yeah.
See if it cleanses. Huh? Your hat?
Huh?
It's blocking it.
I think it's the torch.
It might be the torch.
Does the torch count as a polymorph thing? Because if it is, then
Yeah, it's
it
not.
would be.
Something called a torch mod.
You're in total
Just make
darkness.
the torch not give that.
Thanks, Jim.
Just take away that torch light on it. If you can.
What is happening?
Huh. Why can't...
The cave is dulling the magic.
Well, it's kind of concerning that the game's not letting you turn into a bolt.
It's the hat?
Is it that?
I
I've done this
I
before.
don't think so. Yeah. I know it's different.
You are now 40.
Oh my... I just can't see anything in here. Like there's no last sight.
I mean, it's pretty dark. It's
not
almost-
Type,
It's
I'm not
pretty.
tying RP.
There we go.
Really?
All right. So you use fortify and you do bullhorns, and I'm guessing you run at the door
Yeah.
in pitch darkness.
It wouldn't have to be pitch darkness. The first attempt was not with the torch away. Just want to point that out.
So you hit the door full on, and the door does budge. It shakes it. You hear a lot of cracking noises. Good thing the door was old and you fortified yourself. Otherwise, you would probably been in a lot of pain, but it does move the door slightly.
You okay, Royce? Looks
I'm
staggered a
fine.
little bit.
Yep, I'm fine. Well, come on, bright ideas, man. This is your idea to come in here.
Well, I have something I could do.
What's up?
I am going to, where the wood is rotted, I'm going to conjure a dagger and ply it open. Like pry it open.
Pry it. Okay.
Pry it.
All right. As you're doing so, your dagger slices into the door, more rocks, because the door has now become very unstable, fall around you. And it almost looks like it could cave in if the door is shaken or disturbed too much.
All right. Well, I'm just look around the room.
All right, so you both look around the room.
What I'm doing.
All right, you as well, Royce?
Looking further down the path.
Okay, you're going further down the path?
Looking further down the path.
Looking further down the path, I got you. All right, Zion, you wander away from the torchlight, and you are not able to see anything. You're just stumbling around, feeling on rocks and stuff. Something might have bit you. You're not sure. You can hear little skittering everywhere in the darkness. Nothing pleasant. Royce, you look down and you basically just see a corridor of darkness.
Start running towards Royce's light.
Hey, man.
All right.
Royce!
You alright?
Not hearing good things. I don't like being away from the light.
Don't get away from the light, then.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, follow me.
All right. So you go and come upon what appears to be a pool of water. And near the water, oh, you need to scoot back some.
Oh my goodness.
Appears to be a giant crystal of sorts. It seems to be glowing with some sort of magical energy.
Interesting.
As you are standing there, you do hear slight skittering off in the darkness.
Amazing. Truly amazing.
What are you doing?
Well, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Or just a rock and a rock, I guess.
I'm going to follow the sound.
You're gonna follow the sound?
Yeah. I'm not going to get away from the light, though.
Okay. Alright, well the light doesn't reach very far.
Royce,
So,
you can hear a little skittering. You know, try to see what that is.
sure. Follow you.
Start following the sound.
Alright, you follow the sound. You see what appears to be a small spider about the size of your foot just running around, hiding in a corner and avoiding your light as you approach.
So, spiders.
Spiders. They have to come from somewhere,
Really?
right? Do you think there's... Oh, no. Wait.
One seems to be watching you intently and then runs into the shadows.
I guess we can just keep looking for things in this room.
Alright.
There has to be a reason why this was locked up.
Is the crystal in the water?
It does seem to be the crystal is touching the water.
But is it reachable from land? Like what I see?
Yes. Oh my goodness, why is it so loud?
What's that even called?
It's not. Alright. So, yes, the crystal is reachable by land. Some of the water is touching it, but it's almost as you see it before you.
Touch the crystal. Crystal has a huge hitbox, apparently.
Alright, so you touch the crystal. As you touch the crystal, it glows faintly and then dissipates very quickly.
Cool. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Trying to think of some. Hmm. You got ideas?
Nope.
Going to try to cut a chunk out of the crystal.
Alright, so you're going to try to cut a chunk out of the crystal. What are you using?
I'm going to use one of the daggers from the assassin.
Alright. Like, are you hitting it? Describe what you're doing.
I'm going to try to slice through it.
Like just hauling off and hard as you can whack at it.
Yep.
Okay. What are you doing, Royce?
Holding my torch so you can see. Yes.
All right. You swing at it, and when you hit it, all of a sudden, the crystal flashes and a bright light hits you in the face. lighting up the whole entire cave. And you can see that there's patterns on the ceiling and walls from the glowing crystals. Everything starts vibrating for a brief moment. And you hear the sound of rocks falling.
That's not fun.
Sounds fun.
Off in the distance, you hear a very loud wham,
What was that?
What?
wham, wham. Yeah, wham,
You might dissipated.
boom.
More sound effects, maybe?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got you covered.
No.
Nope, it's alright.
I start looking at the symbols on the walls.
Same.
No, oh.
You look at the symbols on the walls that the crystal is casting.
They say he also did this inside.
Yeah.
Zion, you stare at the mesmerizing patterns the crystal displays. You are totally 100% confused and don't have any clue as to what they would be. Royce, you start looking at the patterns, and with your doctor skills,
Right.
you notice that they're very similar to what you would consider biological in nature.
Huh? Okay.
What I mean, yes. So like the same things that you would look at if something was up close, like through a microscope, like microorganisms, stuff like that. Biological.
Right. Alright.
These symbols are really cool looking.
Yeah, they might be alive. I think.
They what?
Mm.
No, okay, I'm sorry. I'm not explaining it well enough to you. This is what it is. It's basically, it almost looks like you're looking at
Like moss?
like someone's throwing a projection screen on the walls. Yeah, there we go. Projection screen on the walls, and you're seeing different types of things that correspond to like biological data. Like if you're looking at like so will you stop doing
You're not explaining what?
I'm trying, all right? It's like someone has a projector and they're projecting a picture of a virus under a microscope.
Is that a thing at this time?
That's what it looks like. That's what it would look like to us. I'm telling you, to your eyes, you do see similarities in the biological nature of it. Like that's what your mind is going, okay, this looks like a projection of something biological on the walls. A picture of something biological on the walls. You're not sure what it is, but that's what it's displaying. Sorry, I'm not coming clear. Yeah.
I just want to know what you're having to base this off of.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay.
Right.
So, pretty symbols on the walls.
Yep. Pretty symbols on the walls.
I want to touch it.
Can you reach them?
I touch
So?
it.
Oh.
Touch.
All right. You touch the symbols on the walls. As you touch the symbols on the walls, they disappear.
Like a.
It stops glowing.
Hmm. This might be like some type of order thing that we need to press them in.
Yes.
Or-
I mean, isn't the ceiling and walls covered in them? Or were covered in them, I guess.
It's just the projection. They're not actually on the walls. The projection, the light from the crystal is what actually creates the symbols. So the walls are just the walls. The actual symbols and everything are like a projection from the crystal. The crystal is actually acting like a projector. Projecting the
Crystal's
symbols.
not glowing anymore.
No, it's not glowing anymore. So all the symbols are gone.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. I just wasn't explaining it correctly.
Sounds great in here.
All right, so what do you do?
I shall all right, so it started glowing when I hit it with the dagger. Then got triggered something, put symbols. How is it covering the entire crystal? Like all the symbols?
They're not actually on the crystal itself. The crystal is projecting them onto the walls in the cavern.
Is there like no traces on the actual crystal itself?
Right. You don't see any traces of on the crystal itself. All the symbols were on the walls around you in light.
Alright. I'm going to look at the water that's in.
All right, you examine the water. And how do you do so?
I'm going to cup it in my hands and splash it on the crystal.
All right, you're going to touch it and you're going to splash it on the crystal. Royce, what are you doing?
Same thing, except I'm gonna smell the water.
All right, you're going to smell.
Okay, just smell it.
Smelling, all right. Royce, you cup the water in your hands and you smell it, and it gives off a very peculiar odor, some sort of chemical, or you're not sure what it is, but it doesn't smell like water. It smells very chemical in nature. You're not sure what it could be, if it could be a potion, or you're just not sure. A concoction of different chemicals. It just smells very odd to you. And with your doctor knowledge, it's kind of making you feel like you shouldn't be touching this water. Ziam, you pick up the water and splash it on the crystal, and nothing really happens. It just basically just gets the crystal wet.
I guess I should get rid of this marshmallow thing. There we go.
What you doing, Royce?
Nothing.
Ah, okay.
I am going to try to channel my magic through the crystal.
All right, you're gonna try to channel your magic through the crystal. Royce, what are you going to be doing?
Standing next to him.
All right. Royce, you successfully stand next to him. Your years of being a person and standing have come in handy at this moment. Ziam, you put your hands on the crystal and try to channel your magic through it, but it doesn't really feel like you can put any magic into this crystal. It feels like it already has a magic of its own, and it's not really syncing up with yours. However, when you touch the crystal, you feel the briefest of surges within it, almost like a sinking. The same kind of sinking that you feel when you touch a teleportation crystal.
I relay this information back to Royce.
Huh. Okay, well, how do you activate a teleportation crystal?
Do I know that?
You don't know that.
I don't know. You know what?
Alright. Have you ever seen one of the guild people activated to let you pass through?
Yeah. But what? How they usually do it? Like, what are they doing when they do it?
So when they usually do it, they place their hands on it and then say some words. The crystal starts glowing, and then someone else comes along and places their hands on it, and you're kind of spotty about it, but that's pretty much the gist of what you saw when you were paying attention.
All right. Usually they say some words to it. So it might be like, let's say the town's name, but I don't know. So
Alright, I'm gonna put my hand upon the crystal.
All right. What are you going to be doing, Zion?
I'm going to be laying the dog out.
All right. You successfully let the dog out, hopefully.
Fully. I'll be back.
All right. All right. So you lay your hand on the crystal. You also feel a sinking with the crystal, but it's very, very warm this time. Almost causes your fingers to itch slightly as you do so. But you aren't sure if that's just you reacting to it or anything negative happening. And we'll wait until he gets back. It's just be a few minutes. So I'll be right back as well.
Hello?
Hello. All right. So, what do you do?
What happened while I was gone?
He basically felt the same thing that you did when you did it. His hand was just a little bit more itchy than yours when he did.
I am going to... Royce? I could try absorbing the magic in this crystal. But that might cause, like, failure. This cave or something. I don't know. Also could cause it to not have any defenses. Because something is making our magic dimmer in here.
I guess the crystal absorbs nearby magics.
Yeah, because it has to have a power source. Something has to be powering it. I'm going to try to absorb the crystal.
All right. Tell me how you're doing that.
I put my hand on it and I try extracting the magic.
All right. Is this something that your character can do?
There's something I could do. I could put my hand on it and then use the crept dagger on myself.
Oh, you can try. Whatever you want to try.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm putting my hand on the crystal and using the corrupt dagger on it.
All right. So Royce, what are you doing during this time?
I don't think I have a chance to stop him, so I'm gonna take my empty bottle here and scoop up some water with it.
All right. Royce, you fill up the bottle with the water. So you now have cave water.
How's that?
There you go. Zion, you place your hand on the crystal and use your dagger on yourself. It does nothing?
Why are you questioning your own words?
It does
You can answer
nothing. It does nothing.
Why are you doing that?
It does nothing to the crystal that you see.
Oh, why are you phrasing it like that?
It does nothing.
Thank you, DM.
You're welcome. The crystal didn't respond or do anything.
Amazing. I am going to go, I guess, time to go after some spiders.
What?
I am going to kill some spiders. Because I am going insane.
Don't hurt the spiders. It's fine.
What? The skittering is making me. I want to stab something, and the spiders are going to have to be the victim.
Is that what you're doing? Are you going after the
Yep.
spiders? All
I'm
right.
going after the spiders.
Royce, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Oh, jeez. Following him.
Okay, following
There's
him.
really nothing. I don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do.
All right. Royce, you're barely able to keep up with him. You're basically running after him because he's just running around like a maniac at this point, running after the spiders. One of the spiders runs back the way you came. You're able to kill it, and it dies. And as it dies, you notice that the door from before seems to have crumbled.
Crumble? Like as it died, or?
No.
I noticed that when
You noticed it after you'd killed it, that apparently back where the door was, a lot of the rubble fell and the door fell as well. So you see dirt, stone, everything had just crumbled around, possibly from some sort of boom or wham that happened.
These sound effects do not help. I'm sorry to tell you this.
It's fine.
Boom and wham.
Alright. Back, demon.
Oh my. Sand spiders.
Alright.
Why they have 800 HP?
Gotta kill it. Oops.
Why do they have 800 HP?
I don't know. That's
Spiders are
why-
OP.
Little tiny things.
My goodness, the stone's so glitchy.
Name something in this game that isn't glitchy.
My jibbing.
Boom. Wham.
Wham!
That's not glitchy. That's good, solid sound
How did
effects.
you join this call? How did you join this call?
What?
How did you join the call? With a glitchy mic.
Okay.
Got him.
Not talking to you anymore. All right. So, anyways, you enter into the door. Inside the room, you see a bed, a desk with many different papers on it, different chemical apparatuses, different types of tools. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, that's a desk. My goodness. Oh, I wish I could put that one in there. Nope. won't let me. What? Let's see. Nope. That one? Oh, I wish. Why? Why won't it let me put this in here? Ah, there we go. Boom.
The room's changing.
It is.
Oh my goodness.
Can I not put it? Well, let me. Okay. Excellent.
I think it's a skill issue.
Ah, there we go. That'll work. All right. So you walk in, and you see what appears to be different tools, giant desk, some papers, some books. You see a bed. Hidden behind a screen, apparently. And some dressers. So about what you're seeing is what you're getting right now.
All right. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
I'm gonna scan the papers, see if they're legible.
All right. You look over the papers. Royce, what are you? Or Zion, what are you doing?
I join him.
All right. You both are looking at the papers.
I am a scholar.
Apparently so. Zion,
That's my tag. I have the scholar tag.
yeah, I know. So, Zion, you look over the papers, and with your scholarly knowledge, you are able to decipher that this appears to be some sort of demon text, which is basically the language of the demons. You studied a little bit about how they communicate. However, no one's 100% on how it is, but you might be able to make out different words and phrases if you really concentrate. Royce, you've never seen any of this before. However, there are emblems and symbols on there that are very biological or doctor in nature. It looks like it has diagrams of basically people on it, like full-on drawings and different types of dissections, things of that nature.
Right.
I am going to cast Clear-Minded on myself and try to concentrate on the papers.
All right. So you're trying to decipher as many words as you can.
Yeah.
All right. Royce, what are you doing?
Just shining a light.
Shining a light, trying to help him? All right.
Thanks.
All right.
What was that?
Huh, what? I'm sorry. What was that, Royce?
Nothing.
No, wait.
All right. So,
Did you want to burn the papers?
No.
If you rolled.
why would I want
What
to?
it would have made me do.
I
But now I'm
mean,
just gonna shine the light expertly.
I hate everything. What I really wanted to happen is, never mind. Is he rolls a really low number and you roll a really high number? That would have been amazing because that would. Okay, so. Zion is looking over the papers. He sees what appears to be a word, transportation.
It says transportation. I'm sorry.
I hate everything. You also see a word on there, seed. You also see a word, magical, and catalyst.
The xenocrystal seed. Oh my goodness. Oh,
And
we've solved it.
You also see
So,
the word dungeon and demon.
my character does not like what's happening. I relay this information back at Royce. What I've read.
Do you think these words have... Are these words like forming like a single paragraph, or are they like all over the place?
They're just all over the place. He's just picking out different words on the page. Because again, no one really knows how to read 100% the demon language. It's just that they've deciphered a few of them. And apparently Zion over here is a expert on the subject for some...
Oh,
you know what? You know what? The reason why he's an expert is because he's a scholarly person. The demon he found, of course, he would, you know, go and do research and stuff. So apparently he's just really gotten good at anything demon-wise because of this. Makes sense.
Alright, it's canon now.
Yeah, apparently so.
There is...
Go on.
Yeah, there is a reason, I guess. Yeah. So transportation. I forgot everything else that you said.
Transportation, demons, seed, dungeon.
Oh yeah. Now, is there any coordinates on this? Like, does that specify anything? Or like this place?
You don't see anything regarding coordinates on the sheets of paper. And it is several sheets of paper.
Alright. I'm going to... Are you done with these, Royce?
Huh? One sec. I'm gonna look over these humanoid shapes.
Alright.
All right, so you're looking over the drawings on the papers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to see if there's any significance.
All right, and what are you doing, Zion?
I will be holding the light for him. Do it. Oh.
Well,
I rolled a 2.
So as you are holding the light for Royce, you get too close to Royce and burn him a little bit as you're doing it. He is able to make out, however, the different images of the people on it. It looks like some sort of an experimentation with people that they're doing. It seems like they're doing some sort of experimentation on magical apparatuses of different types and different magic, and you're not sure exactly all the things that are happening on the paper, but that's the gist of it to you, Royce.
Sort of humanoid experimentation. Like what's happening. Like just research into it.
Royce, now that we're a little bit more close and you know more about me, there's something else. There's something I can go more in depth into about the corruption.
Can you give me back my torch?
Oh, okay.
Go on.
So I told you, I'm pretty sure I told, how much did I tell you about the corruption? Like, do you remember?
Don't. These noises.
It's like nice campfire noises, you know, because it's Christmas. She's melting right now, you can hear it.
Jeez. Oh, just, tell me what you feel like you're comfortable in telling me. From the beginning. What do you feel like? Yeah, what are you comfortable telling me?
Alright.
Stop when you stop it.
It started when I was just a little tad little boy.
About demons and corruption, you said? We can skip the prequel.
Okay. I heard. What? Okay. So I just completed an assignment from a client that I had. And they had given me an item after I completed it. And this item was that dagger. Wait, before I give you misinformation, it's been a while. Am I saying things badly?
No. Go ahead. Keep going from memory. I'm liking this.
No. All right. I can just read it out, but I can just make it more. I can make it more IP. I can't repeat it. I was given the shadow blade by a client. The blade was Wait. Alright, maybe I shouldn't just read it. Curated. It was curated for me. It was perfect. Alright, give me a second. Let me compile myself. I reread.
You need to write notes down anyway.
Do you want me to roll on you rereading your backstory?
I don't just have notes in my bag full of my backstory.
I see.
Alright. So, after I completed a contract for a client, they had given me a dagger. And, the dagger had, once I was in my home alone, I had taken a closer look at the dagger. And it had magnetized my grip into holding the dagger. I couldn't let go, no matter how much I tried. And I had heard a voice from the dagger's blade. I can't remember what the voice said. But while I was trying to wait a second. It's hard to read. My eyes hurt. Da-ba-da-ba-da, da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ah, yes. While I was being magnetized into the dagger, I shot a bolt of shadow flame into the blade, and it made the blade erupt in shadow flame. And it was like dragging me inside the blade. But when I shot with the shadow flame, it spat me out. I was halfway in it, basically. Like my arm was basically all in it, trying to fully go into it. But I had succeeded in not going into it. Once I did that, the voice had screamed in pain. And the dagger had nicked me on the hand. Which I'm guessing started the corruption into me. And that
So,
was when it started.
okay. So, your dagger's possessed by something?
I don't know.
Oh, something sentient that screamed, talked.
Yeah. Do you have the thing, DM?
What thing?
That my backstory thing.
What are
I
you
don't know if
looking for?
Mine's
What are you looking for?
just my backstory, the dagger thing. Pretty sure. I don't know.
What
I
do
just wanna
you?
make sure that my thing is the actual one.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's. I mean, I think that's almost verbatim from what you sent me, pretty much.
All right. And there was a demon on the other side. And so that little thing that you saw reminds me of what was happening to me. Yeah, let's get some happy music in here. Do 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 do.
I have some bad news for you. Your
Bad news?
Yes, your chiaroscuro magic that you have. It's not. I can't pull it up because I was looking at stuff. Apparently, it's. I don't know. You blocked it on Workshop. I can't actually open it. I don't know why.
Oh my goodness. There's an agreement I have to sign? What? Alright, give me a second. I gotta read the terms of service. Contracting part. What is this? Why is this? Who made this? Yo, can someone read this for me?
Do you consent?
I have to consent to that before I release this on the workshop.
Well, I'm sure it just says something like you need to pay money. You owe them your firstborn. Yeah, just normal stuff.
Scruffle skin. What was his name? Guns.
It says it's basically your stuff. It's commercial. I mean, if you want to put it out there, you have to agree to it, so you might as well.
Might as well. Alright, well there that one goes. Have to do this to all of them? No, just the one they updated. Amazing. Oh look, A-Man now owns Dragon Ball.
Huh? Oh. Hi.
How's Dragon Ball?
Sir?
Seems like they're stealing my language. Xeno. Xenoverse. How dare
Yes,
they?
that is copyrighted by you and your company, so of course they would.
My company. It just means alien. Foreign. So what are we doing now? Yeah, everything ran down. Amen.
Yep.
Anything you want me to say again?
Nope.
Sure.
Yep.
Alright. Now go open up here by yourself all the time you got corrupted.
Nope.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing.
Thanks. You know, it took a lot. You know. And I don't even know if I can trust you. It's
That-
crazy.
Are you really doing this right now?
I'm stalling for time.
Why?
Are you not doing things? Are you just watching us?
No, I'm literally like just waiting on you. I mean,
I'm waiting on you.
no. I'm 100% waiting on you. It's been waiting on you. Just
I'm done. Do your thing, DM.
all right.
What is this thing?
I don't know. Your job.
I'm doing it. I'm waiting on you to make decisions.
Make decisions.
Rummaging. I'm rummaging.
Okay, you're rummaging. You rummage around the. You're rummaging in that.
Looking around the place.
You don't find anything in the drawers. Nothing significant.
Looking around for traps. For if anything gets moved out of place, if it'll trigger anything. Like
All right,
that.
you are
Pressure plate. Trap.
looking for traps. Any type of pressure plates.
I dare assessment, by the way.
As you are looking around for traps, what you didn't realize is that one of the things that you touch was possibly not booby chopped, but you're not 100% sure.
Hey, what does that mean? Elaborate.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
I stand being in this cave. I feel class. I feel like the walls are caving in. And everything is gonna work out. I'm sure of it. Everything's gonna work.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Everything will work out. The DM
Yeah.
not trying to hurt me.
No. Why would I? No.
Why am I oiled? Why am I poisoned?
As you are wandering around in the cave looking, you're sticking your hand in all different types of crevices, looking for different things, and something happens, and it feels like it pricks you on the finger.
Ow. Praise!
Back.
Praise!
Back.
I got hurt.
Don't you have a potion or something? Oh my goodness. What did you do?
I touched something and it pricked me. It hurts. I feel like I'm poisoned.
You have potions.
Drink a cure poison potion.
Yes. The poison is now cured. However, you still feel somewhat slimy.
Thank you, DM.
You're welcome.
What are you covered in?
Everything. I think I'm covering everything. I'm taking things.
All right, what are you taking?
I'm just looking for items to take.
My goodness. Royce, what are you doing?
Rummaging.
Why?
All right, so Royce, you're rummaging around. You find a book. Why? Why are you doing
Why
this to
what?
me?
It's your fault.
It's lagging. I put book. I probably shouldn't have put book. Maybe I don't know. We'll give it a second. I feel like that's probably what's happening. Is it's looking at all the skill books.
Maybe that many.
Oh yeah,
There's only 300 mods.
yeah. Why would you do this? Such pleasant music too.
All the best in the soundtrack. Too bad it's being ruined.
All right. You find a book entitled It's Familiar, but Not Too Familiar.
Amazing.
It seems to be a mage's guidebook on how to take care of your newly acquired magical companion. It does feel very magical in nature. Let's see. You also find what appears to be a okay. A broken crystal in one of the drawers. Ziam, you are looking around, rummaging around, looking for things, and for whatever reason, something on the floor causes dust to go all in your eyes.
My eye. Oh.
Sticking to the oily substance that is covering your body, you are now dusty, blinded, and oily.
I'm going to cast Clear Minded on myself.
What?
I'm going to cast Clear Minded on myself.
All right, you're gonna cast clear-minded on yourself.
I was blinded.
All right. Let's. Royce, what do you do during this time? Still searching?
Yeah.
All right.
Why?
Oh my goodness. You cast. you try to cast.
I don't.
Burn my eyes on yourself to try to clear.
It's called Clear Minded. It's not burn my eye. Look, it worked. It's gone. I'm so glad I'm here.
When you do, you feel incredibly lucky. You don't know why.
Quiet, 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 be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, quiet.
But
I'm
You
still
just-
blind.
yep, you're still blind, but you feel incredibly lucky, like your luck's gonna change
What's gonna change, you say?
because it can't get any worse from here.
I'm gonna off my rise.
What is up with you?
I can't see. I'm covered in oil. Please make everything better.
How?
I don't know. I feel horrible.
I can't. I don't have anything to help you.
Can you guide me to that body of water?
That water's no good. That's chemicals. It's not water. I'm gonna take my magical cloth and try to wipe his eyes with it.
All right. You realize that the affliction that he's suffering from is magical in nature instead of biological. So it's not just dust, it is something magic that is causing something to happen to him. It seems like it's affecting him very, very poorly.
Well, this is magical blindness, not just the dust and the slime and whatever else you stuck your face in. Look.
I used the corrupted dagger. I didn't even. That's not even a. That's not even a real blind. Oh, look. Luck's changing.
All right.
I want to eat a rock.
What?
The good thing is that by corrupting yourself,
You okay?
you have removed some status effects. You still feel lucky. However, your corruption is very strong.
You rat! You found my status effects in your little. I wish I knew. Whoa! Where's help? Help me! Help me! Where's? I'm hurt.
What?
I'm hurt. I'm
What?
hurting.
What?
It hurts. Can you?
I can't keep doing this, man. I can't. Actually, I can't do it.
Why not?
The magic in this place is making my range to nothing. Drink a potion or something.
I
literally can't if I wanted to.
Consume. I consumed.
All right. So you drink the potion and you feel a lot better.
I should have never gave you that thing.
What thing?
I meant so the GM has access to my status effects.
It's unfortunate.
I hate you. I'm just gonna cry in the corner.
All right. Sounds good.
I better not roll. I swear. I swear. I'll be back. I'm not touching any buttons. And by I'll be back, I mean I'm sitting right here.
Automatic failures suck.
Don't fail it.
Oh, he's gonna fail it.
Oh. Close.
I don't think.
Close.
I'm crying in the corner. Not doing anything. Literally
So
not
many
moving.
things are
Not moving. Not moving. Not moving. Not doing anything.
As you're in the
Like this
corner,
cave.
rocks begin to fall on your head.
Please kill me. Death.
And
This is the luck you.
it hurts.
I love it.
It hurts. Rocks fall from the ceiling, hitting your head, and you take some damage from it.
Not some. Kill me.
Royce, are you still rummaging around?
I'm still on that same row.
Okay.
Nothing's happened. We are
All right.
stuck on blindness.
You found some sort of... Oh, that is not what you find. My goodness. No.
Wait, what?
What was that? I saw a red crystal.
Yeah. You find a gem of some kind.
Alright, pick it up.
Yep.
Good. I'm gonna take a gander at it.
All right, you take a look at the gem and realize it is very similar to the crystal outside. You remember seeing a slot similar to this crystal on the other crystal. The giant crystal that looks like it would fit.
You're right, man.
I wanna go. 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 I'll be gone.
pick up this ice crystal.
All
If
right.
that's a thing I can do.
Yep. All these you can pick up.
Sweet.
I wasn't touching those because I thought, hey, this is probably like a pressure plate trap, on them. So if it's taken, it'll be triggered. Like,
Hey, look at this crystal. Look at these crystals.
Instead, you decided to go in a corner somewhere and just have rocks fall on your head.
Are these unlit candles here?
What?
Oh,
The chandelier.
why?
Yeah, there are chandeliers. Yeah, there's light sources where there's light sources in this room.
My flesh
use the
sacrifice
torch.
didn't.
All right, you turn them on.
Give me
It brightens up the
that.
room. What are you doing, Zion?
What are you doing?
That's not giving me a status effect.
This cave is weird.
Oh, that gives me an idea. No, that does. Maybe it's a shout type skills. No, actually, yeah. That shout skills don't work here. Probably something to do with how this map was made.
Yeah, the magic's in the crystal.
I hate.
Let's see.
Is this room
Let's take a look
been
at the bed.
cleaned out?
All right, so you look in the bed. No, you still see the crystals on the. You still see tools and crystals on the workbench.
I'm just gonna swipe them all.
All right,
I'm
You-
so
you-
lucky.
you can pick them up if you want to. It's up to you.
Sure. Yep.
All right. As you're looking in the bed, you see what appears to be a sack of some sort in between the mattresses. What do you do?
Take it. Pick it up.
All right. Let's see what happens. All right. Inside the sack, you find a hand. And as you are looking at it, it looks very unusual.
I realized the cat's not here. It's been gone.
All right. See what's so unusual about it.
All right, so you look at the hand closer.
Mm-hmm.
It looks almost diseased, possibly mutated.
Lovely. Good stuff.
Can you make physical tools? Something I can grab? Alright. The only thing is that were there were the crystals.
Not. These are all really good tools. Enjoy. Oh, wow.
Oh my! Where'd it go? Where'd my mace go? Wait, what? Where'd these daggers come from? Oh, I equipped the hammer.
Oh,
Oh my!
careful. Careful. That
What
looks
is
dangerous.
pure damage? It does fire damage and then pure damage. Ooh.
What are you doing?
Nothing of value. I'm God.
Alright, so I found a crystal that seems to fit inside that empty space in the giant crystal we saw.
Huh.
So I'm gonna slide that in there.
All right. You slide it into the slot. It fits perfectly.
Sweet. Alright. Now, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
What are you not doing?
Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna touch the crystal, see if it feels any different than before.
All right. You touch the crystal. It lights up for a brief moment. It looks like the patterns change from what it was before. But you're not sure because it was so brief.
Did the crystals that we picked up resemble this crystal at all, or
Uh, what do you mean?
like is it the same kind of crystal? Does it look the same? Is it like is it all like
Yes.
quartz crystal or something?
Yes, it looks similar in nature. Like the crystals that you saw do look similar to the crystal that is before you. So, yes.
Alright. I'm gonna touch a crystal to the crystal. The ice crystal I have.
All right. So you're touching the ice crystal to the crystal.
Mhm.
What are you doing, Zion?
I'm going to watch as it happens.
All right, you're watching as it happens. As you do so, the crystal seems to change color ever so slightly.
Which one?
The big crystal.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So my running theory right now is these small crystals are changing the location of this crystal. I believe this crystal is a teleportation crystal. And those small crystals are coordinates to different places. And the only problem is activating the crystal to actually send us somewhere.
I
Could
do
be the
have-
case of
This might be like
Oh.
the activation device, you know?
that's a last resort, please. It could be the case of that hand I saw. I saw a hand, by the way. A hand I saw in the bed. Maybe it's locked to, whatever signature is on that hand. I don't know why else you would keep a hand in a bag such a secure place as under a mattress. So that is an option. Follow. Come with me. Don't leave you in the dark. Hello, spiders. Alright. Gonna prod the hands back into its bag.
All right. You put the hand back into the bag. You can just pick it
the
up.
bag.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Alright. So,
What's up?
can I look at the hand?
Sure.
I want to try to identify, like, the race of this hand. Like, if it was like a dwarf or elf or something.
All right. You recognize it as an elf hand.
That's fun.
You look at it. It does appear that it has been mutilated, not mutilated, mutated with something. You're not sure what it is, and it is, but it is an elf hand. It's a little mutated. It looks like it's been changed with magic in some way.
All right. So I think that because those notes were like demon. I think this hand was someone that got like experimented on by a demon of some sort. Maybe, I don't know.
Could be.
Can I also examine this hammer, this demonic hammer that I found?
Sure, you can try.
I can.
What are you doing, Royce, during this time?
Same.
All right, you're both examining the hammer. All right. Royce, it just looks like a hammer to you. You're not too sure about it at all. You're very... It's very evil. It just has a very evil and ominous feeling that you get from it. Zion, you look at the hammer and you can sense a great power from it. A very, very strong and great power. It is in line with different types of crystals. Your shirt has demonic writing on it. Some of the words that you can read on it is catalyst and power.
Ah. All right.
Looks like a hammer.
There's some writing on it.
Oh,
It's catalyst and power. I can sense some very strong magic. Evil, you know. Yada yada. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. And
is that a good thing?
well, the notes said something about a catalyst, right?
Sure.
Right, DM? Can I look back at the notes?
You can look back at your notes.
I'm at the paper.
All right, you look back at the paper. There's nothing, no mention of catalyst.
Oh, what did it say?
Let's see, demon, seed, and dungeon, and something about transportation, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was something about a catalyst, though, I remember.
And catalyst wasn't a part of it, no. You didn't write it down? Must be writing this stuff down. So now.
Character had a piece of paper and they had. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like, you had it. It's fine.
Paper is gone. No. Shadow essence.
Do you see that somewhere?
I'm a spider.
Ah.
Use your hand.
Thanks, man.
I remember hearing something about a catalyst. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna take my magical linen, then pick up the hand with it.
All right.
Place the hand upon the crystal.
All right, fine. That's fine.
Respect the dice.
Okay. So, you take the hand and you place it on the crystal. As you do, the magical linen, you notice, is drained of all its magical power, going immediately into the crystal. The crystal lights up once again, like it did before. This time, with different symbols. The hand that you were pressing against it, as you saw the energy leaving through the hand, you notice the different mutation changes inside the hand. They're very interesting. Very interesting to you. I almost want to say your doctor curiosity is highly piqued from seeing this hand after watching the magic flow through it. And so you now, instead of having magical linen that is just regular linen cloth,
That's some nice linen, Royce.
Yep, sure is. Yep.
How's it going, Royce?
Crystal sucked all the magic out of my linen. Don't disrupt me. I get out my shears. Get my shears, my needle, and start poking, prodding, dissecting the hand.
all right, that's what you're doing.
Yep.
All right. as you're doing so,
Oh my goodness.
What's happening?
My mod. I get to learn some skills. I get to learn some Noxomancy skills.
I hate that you rolled a 20. You examine
Eureka!
and you are able to understand quite a many things more about mutations. And because of that, you develop new skills that you can learn.
You're giving him outbreak? Okay.
It was so simple.
It was
It was so simple. How could it be so daft?
Did you look at any of those skills before you put them on the ground?
I did.
So like,
You did?
I did.
Okay.
They are novice tier, every single one of those.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh. So they are. I thought I was thinking about something else. I was thinking
Dust.
about
You're thinking about dust, which is
No, I wasn't. I was
how you
thinking
were.
about Storm.
Oh, okay.
Which is the upgrade version of Outbreak. But it is a source skill.
You can't wait to try them out on someone.
I would have told you,
A
but
victim appears.
No. I need
vic-
heals.
I
Victim.
legit
man.
can't cast anything in this cave. So.
Abrupt Royce.
Try.
It won't even do anything, do it? It's only temporary effects. It's not the same one that I have.
I can't. My range is nothing.
I know. It's literally like this cave is horrible. I don't know who made it. Don't know how to make maps.
It's magic crystal.
All right. I think we'll have to call it here.
He's trying your mutations. Mutation spree. I'm just glad you weren't given amputate.
I'm trying to go in order with what your mod has, so that way.
I did not make an order.
I know, but that way, you know,
You just want to give yourself peace of mind.
whichever. Anyways, I enjoyed it. Thanks,
Yeah.
YouTube. Thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow.